Hello everyone, this is Selena from Essence of the Moon. We will be doing a day 3 for crystals for emotional healing and mental clarity. So that is part 3 of the Mindful Magic, how witchcraft can help with mental health. So again, I'd like to welcome back my subscribers and hello to anyone new who's stopping in and listening. So while I'm talking here for a second, I'm going to let this kefi burn right in front of you guys. This was made by a dear friend of mine, Alba Garcia from the Candle Magic, who's in Scotland. So, we're going to go over how witchcraft can help with mental health, and then we're diving into the important and sensitive topic using witchcraft to support, again, your mental health. Whether you struggle with depression, stress, anxiety, or just need some emotional healing, witchcraft offers powerful tools to help guide us through difficult times. This is a holistic approach that incorporates mindfulness, energy work, and nature-based rituals to help calm the mind and restore emotional balance. So my history with mental health goes back as far as I can remember. Losing my father at 11 years old, I feel, was the start of what has happened and emotionally, and I'm in my 40s now. From surviving pretty traumatic things in my life, twice divorce, dealing with chronic autoimmune illness. So you can see my hands, sores, illness, all lovely stuff that my hands are really struggling with right now. So, and that's just like my lupus, my psoriatic arthritis, fibro, chronic pain, all that fun stuff. So this emotional healing and mental clarity work I do pretty much every single day to help get me through these tough times. So I am going to put a full disclosure. I am not a professional by any means, and you should still discuss these methods with your physician or provider. Please also discuss if any of the medications you are taking, whether they're if they're going to have a reaction to any of the herbal holistic approaches that I mentioned in my first 2 videos. Again, I do not encourage for you to stop your taking any prescribed medications, as they are definitely needed and helpful. Personally, I felt that for the longest time taking medications was going to hinder my clair abilities, and I found that to be completely not true. So let's go into our healing crystals. I'm going to put my kefi away and stick it here in the corner. If anyone has heard of kefi, it's an Egyptian incense. My friend makes this. She doesn't sell it, but she just gives it to her friends. And she just asked me yesterday, as I had placed an order and she was waiting for my coconut oil because I'm allergic to nuts. She's like, hey, do you need more kefi? Yes, I do. This is my last kefi ball, and now that I know that there's more coming, I'm burning it today. So thank you, Alba Garcia from the Candle Magic. Check her out on Instagram. That's her name, the Candle Magic. And then her Etsy is also the same, the Candle Magic. She's incredibly talented, is all I'm going to say. Incredibly talented. So there's my little kefi burning. Okay, so we're going to go over how crystals use in witchcraft to help balance the energy around you. So focus on crystals that aid mental health, such as amethyst. So here we have an amethyst heart. Here we have some amethyst point clusters. I have amethyst crystals in here, bracelet. So you can see I have an array of different rainbows of crystals on here. Let's just go ahead and get that off. These I just have hanging on this little hand, and then I'll grab them as I need them or whatever I'm gravitated towards. So again, amethyst, it's a calming stone promoting emotional balance. It's also has some soothing energy, can help alleviate stress, anxiety, negative emotions. It's also thought to support emotional balance and provide a sense of peace. Amethyst is also believed to enhance your mental clarity, helping with decision making and focusing the mind. So one great crystal that I use pretty much regularly. I do use this all the time. I do love me some amethyst. So I'm going to set these little babies on the side. Rose quartz is the next one. I do have more rose quartz in my other home, which I'm having a hard time getting into because it's covered in snow right now. But I do have this little heart one, so you can see, and I also have it right here. So here are rose quartz. It's a self-love stone, so rose quartz, self-love stone, and it helps with also healing emotional wounds and promoting self-compassion. So it's something that we need to have for ourselves, is self-compassion while we're dealing with these anxiety, depression. We really need to be more compassionate with ourselves. So it's a stone of unconditional love, promotes self-love, forgiveness, compassion, can heal emotional wounds, ease heartbreak, and encourage emotional resilience. And it fosters inner peace, helping clear away your negative thought patterns and encouraging positive thinking. So here we have some rose quartz. Our next one is clear quartz, which I have right here in different forms. This is moonstone. There is some clear quartz in here. This one's moonstone, rutilated quartz. Okay, so clear quartz, it's a master healer, amplifies energy and intentions. It can help clear your emotional blockages, enhance overall emotional well-being. It's its ability to enhance focus and clarity of thought. Clear quartz can help you feel more grounded and mentally sharp. So I like using these and just doing like a little grid pattern. But yeah, definitely the heart ones are really good when you are dealing with emotional issues. And it's not like the size of a palm stone. Those are larger, but this can definitely be put in your palm and holding it. And when you hold it, you just think about the qualities that this crystal has and activate it. Activate it for yourself by holding them in your palm one at a time. And since this is clear quartz, I'm going to be like, okay, clear quartz, so you are my master healer. You are going to amplify and energize my intentions. You're going to help me clear my emotional blockages and enhance my overall well-being. You're going to help me enhance my focus and clarity of thought and help me feel more grounded and mentally sharp. So you're going to tell this quartz what you want it to do. I always hold them in my left hand, and then I put my right hand over it. And then once I'm done with that and I'm meditating on this crystal, and then I blow into it using my breath, that way it's activated for me. So it's just a little way that I use, just a little method that I use on activating crystals. So citrine is another emotional healing crystal. So right here, this beautiful guy right here, I'm going to put some light on this so you can see how much he shines for me. Okay, come on, here we go. Yeah, I think this guy is beautiful. He sits on my altar all the time. And I think he's just beautiful. So citrine can help with, it's a stone of abundance and positivity. It can help relieve negative emotions like fear, depression, self-doubt, and then replaces them with optimism and confidence. So it's like a transmutation stone, I feel. Stimulates mental clarity and focus and helps you approach problems with a more positive and solution-oriented mindset. So yeah, this little guy, big guy, it's pretty heavy. He's one of my favorite stones. I think it's a he. And black tourmaline. So obsidian is more of a shinier stone, like this one right here. This one. This one's like I use that one for scrying, but that's an obsidian, so you can see your reflection on that. It's very mirror based, as you can see my hand coming in through there. Tourmaline is muted color to it. There's not really much of a shine to it, but he works great. So he's a grounding and protection property stone. He can help absorb negative energy, protect against emotional stress, and promote a sense of safety and calm. Can also help clear your confusion, providing stability and grounding during times of emotional or mental breakdowns, or when you're overwhelmed. So I do have this guy right here. It's the same, but these over here are the obsidian. As you can see that they're shinier. So these are shinier up here. These are more muted, not as shiny. So that's black tourmaline. And then aquamarine, I'm going to show you this beautiful little thing right here that came from a friend of mine, her daughter actually. So she's adorable. Her name is Raina. She made this. It's apatite and aquamarine. And she said, caution, 1 strand, Selena from Raina with a big heart. She's 9 years old. And she made me this for my birthday back in October. She is a little sweetheart. And she does grounding and meditating on her own. And she's just an incredible little girl. So I like to keep this little bag because it reminds me of her. So yeah. That's aquamarine. So aquamarine is it's a calming and soothing stone. And helps release fear, stress, old emotional wounds, while promoting inner peace and emotional healing. And it helps clear mental fog, enabling better communication and clear thinking in challenging times. So these colors, I think the greens and the blues are very soothing for that reason. So I do like that. So yeah. And let's see what other crystal we're going to grab here. Okay, so how to cleanse your crystals. Let me just put these on the side because I am not needing these right now for this. Oh, here's another one, just another clear quartz crystal. This one sits on my ancestral altar. I bought this specifically for them, which I absolutely love that crystal. And I have another crystal that I want to show you guys. Okay, so here is another one. It's called the Golden Healer. So you can see just a little bit of the yellow on there, like a brownish yellow color. I actually bought this on a necklace format. I think I have like 5 of these. It's the stone shape is a Merkaba. So the Golden Healer, it can be used if you are trying to break free of your destructive habits or pull yourself out of an energetic rut. Golden Healer is, which the name says, it helps heal you, protect from negative energies, and you can combine this with hematite or black obsidian to help balance your energies. Or you can also wear it with the lapis lazuli or the jasper. But the Golden Healer is another great one for, I mean, look at just the name of it, Golden Healer. And then the Merkaba shape is a sacred geometry shape. And I use sacred geometry when I'm connecting with angels. So like, here's my selenite, that's a Merkaba. I use that when I'm trying to reach Archangel Metatron, especially with my college work when I'm struggling. I'll ask them for help. So yeah, definitely there's many crystals that you can use to help you with your mental anxiety, mental depression. There's so many out there. So when you're cleansing your crystals, we're just going to put this right back out here again so we can talk about cleansing crystals. So you can run them under water if you want to cleanse them, but I don't like to immerse mine in water unless they are safe. Like for example, selenite will disintegrate in water, so you really want to do your research on what crystals you can put in water. So just to avoid all of that from happening in the first place, I don't put them in water at all, period, because I do not want to damage my crystals, and crystals are not cheap. Crystals are, you know, they cost money. So you can put them in salt. You can line them up on your selenite here, and that'll help cleanse your crystals. Selenite is a really good cleansing crystal. I do have a selenite bowl and I didn't bring it out, but yeah, put your crystals in selenite. You can also put them under the full moon, or if you want to put them in the sun, you can do that, but some of them are very light sensitive. Like for example, I think amethyst is light sensitive, so leaving it out in the sun for too long, it's going to make it go, it's gonna make this color turn into a rose quartz color. So you got to be careful with that. So again, I'm going to go back with setting your intention with your crystal. So you want to hold your crystal while you sit in a quiet place, and you can put it in your dominant hand you want. I'm ambidextrous. I use both hands. So I like putting them in my left hand, and then I'll put my right hand over it, and then you focus your intention on it. So close your eyes and visualize what you want this crystal to help you with, which we did earlier. And then send your energy into your crystal. Focus on your intention. Imagine your energy flowing into that crystal, charging it with your thoughts, desires, and healing energy. So that's one way to do it. And then activate it with your breath at the end. So doing breath work to activate the crystal. That way it's linked to you. And then make sure you use your crystals regularly. Place them in your hands while you're trying to meditate. Carry them with you. If you don't have a pocket for women, stick it in your bra. I know a lot of my old coworkers would do that. They'd put their crystals in their bras. I mean, why not? It works. I sleep with my bracelets on every single night, so I always have crystals on. I do take my rings off. I do sleep with. I have a moonstone necklace that I wear that I recently bought when I was in Charleston, and we were at this this market, and this crystal just really called out to me, so I'm going to take it off so I can show you guys. So it's in copper, which we know copper is really great, and then there's the moonstone. So as you can see, I think it's beautiful. I sleep with this. I've been sleeping with this and wearing it every single day for the last like 2 months. Since I was in Charleston. I was there in November. So, and moonstone, I love moonstone. I use moonstone regularly. Here's moonstone as well. And yeah, it's one of my favorite crystals to use. So again, reactivate your crystals, charge your crystals, cleanse your crystals out in the full moon. If you want to do sunlight, you can put sunlight for a little bit. Just be careful with them. You can smudge them. Here's my Palo Santo. I don't use sage because I feel like it takes out all of the energy, and Palo Santo just takes out all the bad energy. So that's how I look at that. But I do use Palo Santo every single day. And so yeah. Cleanse your crystals using them that way. Put them in salt. Smudging them. Sound. I do have a bell around here somewhere. Use a bell and then just ring your bell and help cleanse the energy. I do that for my altar as well when I'm going to do any type of work. Yeah, set your intentions for your crystal, activate your crystal, and then use them regularly, and then reactivate when needed. So make sure you are reactivating your crystals. So thank you all once again for stopping in and listening to my mental health talk and crystals to use for that. If you guys have any questions or comments, or let me know what crystal you use when you are dealing with mental health issues and in need of additional support. What crystals do you gravitate towards? I just intuitively grab whatever crystal's hanging from this arm right here. That this also sits on my altar. So I'll just grab whatever. I usually just hang them all on there, and whatever I grab is what I'm going to grab and what I'm going to use for the day. So I just let my guides help me towards grabbing a crystal that I need for the day. So yeah, let me know what you guys use, and any other methods you use for cleansing crystals. Yeah, let me know what you guys do for that, and if it's anything different than what I do. I would greatly appreciate your feedback and your comments and responses, and let me know what you thought. So once again, this is Selena from Essence of the Moon on day 3 of using crystals for emotional healing and mental clarity under Mindful Magic, and how witchcraft can help with mental health. So again, wishing you guys all the absolute best. Please be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself and others, and take care. I will see y'all in the next video, which will be some more unboxings, as I got a Hay House haul in the mail yesterday, and I have 5 decks that I wanna show you guys. So be kind to yourself, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.